we doing, YouTube? Stevie here. It is January the 16th. January the 16th. So far with the new Lone Mountain truck has been really, really good. I thought it had a little bit of antifreeze leak in it, but I don't think it does now. And because I haven't had to put any in it in over a week. If it does have a leak, it's not a very big one. And then I had a check engine light come on, and within a day it went off. And then that's really been about it. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to the tri-pack. I have to say that I think the green APU is a better system than the tri-pack Evolution. This truck's got the tri-pack on it, Thermo King tri-pack. And I've never had one of those before. And I don't think I would get another one. It runs okay. I don't have any issues with the... I need to have the motor looked at, but it runs okay. It's not that. It's the way their system with the inverter works. They don't... On the green APU that I had on the Volvo, the APU didn't turn on when I turned my microwave on, plugged my microwave in. It just run off the battery, and then if the battery got low, then the APU unit would turn on. But this one, as soon as I plug the microwave in, it turns right on if the truck's not running. And this truck doesn't have a refrigerator in it. And I was thinking, well, maybe I'd just get one of them coolers, that plug in. Or I was going to get a refrigerator. But I'm trying to figure out how that works. If that goofy APU is going to want to turn on every time the refrigerator is plugged in, well, that's no good. So I need to try to square this circle a little bit. And I have not got it figured out. So if anybody's got any tips on how they do their refrigerators with these Thermo Kings, let me know. Because I do not have this code cracked yet. When it starts up, it's got a little bit of miss in it, and the APU. But once it runs for just about 30 seconds, it goes away. So I don't know. It's going to need some attention probably before summertime, because I definitely want it to go before summertime. I haven't used it very much at nighttime. Well, actually, it's got this truck. I forget. I haven't looked up the name where it came from, but. It's got a bunk heater, like the Bosco bunk heater. So actually the APU unit doesn't run all the time. On the green APUs, the APU unit runs all the time. You have the heater on. The heater's on, the APU unit's running. But this one is a separate unit. So the APU unit doesn't run. It just turns on and off whenever the battery tells it needs a little bit of charge. Which is good. I like this. I like that part of the system better, actually. But I don't know how it's going to work I'm assuming in the summertime when the air conditioner's working, it would have to run all the time. And summer times when you really, really want to have that thing working good when it's cool. Wintertime, unless it's really cold, wintertime you can use. I haven't had it on very much. There's a trailer coming in. And I'm waiting for a trailer. I'm supposed to be here about 6, which is about a half hour from now. I can't see if that's it. I don't think it is. No, that's 65, I think. Get my new cataract, get my eyes fixed. That'll be awesome. Then I'll be able to see. That's supposed to happen in a couple weeks, but unless I put it off. But there's always that chance. You never know what can happen. It's a wild world. Done pretty good on no cokes. Where are we at on minutes? Done pretty good on non-cokes. 4. Oh, yeah, we're okay. But In terms of the last couple of weeks, so from the first of the year, we've had 2 monster weeks. Well, last week was a monster week. As actually, last week, the second week of the year, will be my best week ever at Arka. That's a new guy. Usually they don't wait that long. Yeah, that will be my best week ever at Arka. And we had it was about 8,000 on the gross, and ended up being, I don't have my settlement yet, so, but it should be in the mid fours for the, oh, there's another truck coming in. Maybe one of these trailers are mine. Yeah, and then the first week, that 4-day week, which actually a disastrous week. Only because I had a trailer issue. I don't know if I put that in a video or not. I had a trailer issue on, oh, that's one of those other companies. On New Year's Day, that Monday, and absolutely ruined my week. Ruined my Monday, ruined my week. I mean, I still got 4 in, don't get me wrong. I still had a really good week. But I'd have been better off just to stay at home and not even run Monday. But you never know when the breakdowns are going to happen. It could have happened on Tuesday if it didn't happen on Monday. Something I'm not sure if I put it in a video or not. I had a landing leg on a trailer break in the down position. So what it did is the knuckle, those gears that work in there, it broke one of those, and so it wouldn't crank up. And I actually broke the bar that goes in between the two of them. I was trying to crank it up. I thought, what is wrong with this thing? So I give it a good hard twist and broke that bar. And then, so I got the driver's side to come up, and then I looked, and the other side, I just checked to make sure they're both up. And it wasn't. That one wasn't. And the place where I was at did not want to be helpful. Well, I mean, I knew they were going to help me fix it, but in terms of getting somebody to come in, and then it was New Year's. Well, it was the day, January 2nd, but getting somebody to come in, and then, you know, are they just going to cut it off? It was an issue. It was an issue. I'll just tell you that. And but the nice fellow come over, and he was able to fix it or get it cranked up. But then I had to stay hooked to the trailer all day Monday, or all morning Tuesday. So it cost me a load on Tuesday, and that's why I said I should have got 5, but I only got 4. But that's okay. It happens. But like I said, then last week was a really good week, and then this week it's starting out. Not so good. Oh, it's okay. This trailer's not here. My reload going back down south to Evansville is not here, and I'm here, so that's a problem. And I was afraid it was going to be an issue because this morning at where I delivered, there was 4 Arka trucks. Well, me and 3 others, but that's a bad sign. A bad sign in terms of me having a trailer here when I got back, but so it's got me later for the week now. But anyway, what can you do? Things happen. Hopefully we'll have a good week yet, but weather's been pretty good, and the old Lone Mountain truck is doing really good. I got really no complaints that amount to anything. And the freight-wise, it's been a good start to the year. Freight-wise, the rate coming back are a little bit off, and they have given me not one of the same loads that I normally run. Arka has not given me one of the same. And I hope this is not a precursor of things to come. Or maybe now that I'm an owner instead of a lease guy, they're not going to give me some of those same loads. I don't think that's the case, but I don't know that yet. Because usually I would get about one of the same 4 or 5 loads, and I've had only one of those in the last 2 weeks. So anyway, all right, everybody, God bless, and we will talk again soon. Hope everybody's staying safe.